morning, or afternoon, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have so much going on. I thought I would bring you guys with me and vlog a little bit. I have to run to the store today. I got to run to Dollar Tree to get a poster board for one of Kip's projects. He's doing a project on how to convince me and his dad that he should have a later bedtime. So he's got to do that because he's going to have a presentation on Friday. We've got to run to counseling. Piper's got to go to the doctor. I got to run to work for a little bit and pay some bills. It's a busy day, a busy mom day. And so I just figured I'd bring you guys along with me to see how I juggle all of this and try to fit in vlogging and TikToks. The only thing I do not have to do tonight is make dinner because my husband is doing that. We're having pancakes and bacon tonight for dinner. We're having breakfast. Ava and Kitchen love pancakes, and when we were at Trader Joe's, we found these little tiny blueberries, and me and Greg, we love blueberry pancakes. We love Maine blueberry pancakes. We love going to Maine to get blueberry pancakes. And so when we found these tiny little blueberries, I was like, you want to make pancakes? And he said, yes. So that is what we are having tonight. And then I just have laundry. I have to mop the hallway. I'm getting ready to come up with like a little plan of how to break my cleaning down so I don't feel like I'm doing it all at one time. And so I've really been working on that. I've been working on a template and everything to make. And I've been kind of like doing a little bit at a time to see if it works for me. And it has worked for me lately. Just like different tasks every day to do, because I am busy and summer's about to be here and I don't want to spend a lot of time cleaning because we're hopefully going to be on the road traveling a whole bunch of summer, but I just want to be on the road cleaning a whole bunch. Or on the road cleaning. I don't want to be at home having to clean all the time. I want to try to get stuff ready for a garage sale. Me and my friend have a yearly garage sale, and weirdly it's a big event and people like wait for it because I have a shopping problem, and so people know that, and so they come and buy all the stuff that we don't want anymore, and that is how we pay for our summer vacation. So last year I did it like the weekend before I went on vacation, and yes, the money we got good money and was able to use it for our vacation, but I was so stressed because I hadn't packed or anything. And then what was I saying? Oh, it was just so stressful. Like I had so much to do that I don't want to do that again. So we are going to do it in June. So come along with me for my day. I'm getting ready to go to my very first appointment. I already have dropped the kids off. I'm getting ready to go to my very first appointment, which is a massage. And I'm so excited because my back has been hurting and I am ready to get a massage. So let's go. Well, this is not where I expected to end up while I was getting a massage, but we're just praying that all of my tests come back okay. Okay, so I look like crap, but yesterday I started a vlog of a day in my life. It didn't turn out how I thought it would be, so I'm now in the hospital, and I've been here since yesterday. I went to my local hospital, which is a pretty small one, with what I believe I was having a stroke. So they then transferred me to a bigger hospital in Cincinnati, and I had MRIs done, echoes done, EEGs done. I've had so many tests. So I have a congenital heart disorder, so I have a severe heart condition, so they wanted to see why I was having these episodes. So I had an MRI done on my brain. I did have a mini stroke, but it also showed evidence where I've had a stroke before. So keeping me again tonight, and I am going to have a heart procedure tomorrow done where they're going to go in through my throat into my heart and see if there could be any blood clots inside my heart, or if my valve is like backing up, regurgitating. So I guess I will fill you in because it's not really a day in my life. I will let you guys know how I do, and guys get some hospital content. I'm just laying here coloring, not doing much, just watching TV and coloring and trying to rest so I don't get myself stressed or worked up. But I will keep going and let you guys know how this works out for me. Thanks. This IV was in the worst place and it had popped out right before they got ready to discharge me. Hospital food. This one does not look this bad. I got cream of wheat, blueberry pancakes, and diet ginger ale. He is packing up because they are sending me home. I don't have a... Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. This morning I woke up with these craters on my face. I never get these things. But what the crazy part is my worker also has gotten them and she never gets them. And it's like, what the heck? I'm sure it's probably stress because we have a lot of that right now. But I was wanting to tell you about my week last week because I'm just now getting out of the hospital and felt like vlogging today and tell you a little bit about what happened to me last week. So I was actually blogging last Wednesday for a YouTube video and it's gonna do like the day in my life and things like that because I had a very busy life, busy day. So you'll know why my concentration is bad here in just a second on my speech. So I started out by just going to my massage and taking you guys along with me. I'm gonna put on a little bit of makeup. I'm kind of in a hurry because the kids need to be at school a little bit earlier because Kipton has a project. But I went to my massage and while I was in my massage, I had a stroke. So, my speech is a little, I wouldn't say bad. Oh my gosh, no, like it could be 100 times worse. But I kind of like forget what I'm saying every now and then, or the word doesn't make sense, like I can't pronounce it, which has really made me mad. There's one word I can't pronounce at all now, and I get so frustrated. But they told me that could come back. The feeling in my arm came back, like I had no movement with this arm. My feeling in my foot came back, but right here I do not have feeling yet, but this whole side was numb. So it's just a little bit. He said it could take 1 or 2 months and it'll be back to normal, or it couldn't come back at all. So that freaked me out. And then I got taken to the hospital. My husband took me to the hospital. He came and got me from my massage. And we have a really small hospital, and especially because I have a congenital heart disorder, they immediately were going to send me to OSU hospital, but I have to go to my doctor's. My cardiologist is able to practice out of UC, which is University of Cincinnati, because he's got the credentials to work there because he works at Children's Hospital. Because I still have to go to Children's Hospital for all of my heart problems, like all of my heart problems, I have to go there. All of my appointments. I actually had an appointment on Monday with one of my cardiologists that got canceled because they had a family emergency. Then I was supposed to, on Thursday, have a huge workup with my cardiologist, and I was in the hospital. So they came over and did some of the testing at the hospital with me. So it was really convenient that they were really right beside my hospital I was at. They actually beat me to the ER because they wanted to be there. So I'm just gonna come off camera really quick to do these so I get closer to my mirror. So I got to the hospital, the ER, and they did tons of testing on me. I had the best ER workers that I could ask for at my little hospital. I actually knew a lot of people working that day, and so they took wonderful care of me. And I was terrified to go there because my last experience was not good. But I kept saying seconds and minutes matter, get to the hospital. So I was there for a little bit, and then they transferred me to University of Cincinnati, where I stayed till Friday. I did tons and tons of testing. They found out I have had another stroke, which I kind of think I know when I had that stroke. Oh, another thing is my hand keeps locking up. I don't know what that is. I see a neurologist next week, so I will be able to ask like what that's about. But I read on like ChatGPT and stuff that it's pretty normal after a mini stroke for things just to take a little bit of extra time to kind of get back in order. So I'm trying not to completely flip out. But they found out, I'm trying not to make this so long, but they found out that I have another hole in my heart. I already had a hole in my heart that I had repaired when I was 15. I was born with it. It never closed. That's considered an ASD. Now I have another hole in my heart, and it's in an area that is very risky to go in and try to fix. But it can lead to blood clots getting into the other side of my heart and journeying up to my brain. So with that being said, they also found some more like protein things above my I cannot say this word now, my mitral valve. I have to take it and think about it. My mitral valve, that also can break off and cause clotting, which can cause me to have a stroke. So they are going to do some more imaging, some more testing, and find out if I can fix this hole in my heart by going in through my groin, my neck, or if they have to open me back up. I have been open twice for open heart surgery. So they are planning to do whatever is the least riskiest surgery for me, but can help correct the problem. So the first step is to go have an MRI of the heart done. I hate those things because they last for 3 hours and my back hurts so bad. And it's so hard for me to hold my pee for 3 hours, but I do it. I mean, I'm used to doing them. I get them all the time. That will give them a better image of like how they can get into this hole. They do believe that the hole came from my past surgery where they did not sew, like they sewed me up, but it has come undone. So, yeah, that was exciting. I'm not trying to put on a lot of makeup today. I have not even felt like doing makeup, and I don't do makeup good anyway. So, I just been like down in the dumps. I have really bad anxiety right now. Fear of having another stroke, knowing I'm looking at maybe having heart surgery again way before I thought that I was going to. Another thing is they're going to stress out the pig valve that they already have in my heart now so they can determine if it needs fixed, because if they're going in, they want to kind of fix it all. So I have a long road ahead of me in like probably the next month, I would say. And I am just going to keep on chilling, like making my videos, going on some trips. I'm not allowed to go on a cruise, so the cruise that I had booked, I have to cancel, and I'm so upset about it. But I'd rather be here than, I guess, go on a cruise, because if I'm here, then I can go on more cruises. But they just said the medical care I would get anywhere out of the country is not going to be what I would get in the States. So that has been my week last week. You did not get a day in the life of me. I did record some footage from the hospital that I will include in this video, and then I'll start my day. But I just wanted to get on here and just ask for prayers. I have not told any of my younger children or my older child that's not like mature enough to understand everything yet, and so they do not know. And that's just until I figure out if I'm having what surgery, and we'll go from there. So I have the best, most supportive friends and family, and most importantly, church family. So that is all that matters. Is I have my family and friends and my church family that lift me up in prayer and take me before the Lord. And more importantly, not only do I have God, I have my mom up in heaven, and
a little backstory, or a little fun fact about one of the things that happened to me that God and my mom was like, I'm here for you, is my mom's name is Karen. And I was really terrified of one of these tests I was getting ready to go into. And the woman that walked in's name was Karen. And so she helped me do the test and everything. And I told her about my mom. And she was just like, my daughter and me are best friends. I couldn't imagine not having my mom. I'm 44 years old and have never done this by myself. Like, nothing like this. I've always had my mom. And so then when I went for a procedure on Friday morning, I went down and I was terrified. They couldn't get my throat numb. And Karen walked in. She's like, oh, I seen your name pop up on the screen and I wanted to come and help you. And I was like, be here with you since I've already built a rapport with you. And it just made my day because I felt like that was my mom saying, I'm here. So I'm not going to cry because I've been crying so much. I'm trying not to, and I'm trying to make it through this day as kind of as normal as possible. So I'm going to put some clips in from the hospital. It's not a lot. And then we'll go about my day. So let's get Monday started. He's trying to hide himself.
Okay, so I already took the kids to school and now I'm headed to work. Took the kids to school on my way and back and got all the stuff that I needed today for work. I'm only working a half a day because, well, one, I'm kind of still really tired and I don't want to overdo it. And then two, I'm going to come back home and work on taxes before I pick up the kids for school. At 3:15, I think is what time I have to pick them up. So I've got to do that. Then I'm going to go get my taxes done, like our personal taxes. My husband's leaving right now. He's actually behind me right there. He's going to Houston, Texas. I'm going to be going to Texas too, but not until tomorrow night or Wednesday, early Wednesday morning. That's what we're getting ready to plan. He's actually following me up to the flower shop, and then we're going to like decide when I'm leaving. So I have court tomorrow for a custody case with my kids. I'm trying to get full custody of them. And so I have court tomorrow for that. And then I'm gonna leave. So yes, so now let's go to work.
Oh my goodness, it's so nice out. It's like got sun and heat. I'm not dressed for this either.
All right, so I just got back in the car from being at work all morning. I thought like I would record me making some arrangements, but I have been busy doing paperwork all morning and I've not even got to make anything. That's how I always go in there and I never can make anything because I'm always so busy doing paperwork. So, yay. I am going to run out here, grab me a Diet Coke from McDonald's. He did not say that I couldn't drink it anymore, so I'm kind of going to do it in moderation. I drank some yesterday and I did not have any palpitations, even though he says I'm having them. What the heck? I don't know if you could see that motorcycle just went by me. It was like going like this. No, we don't do that. I needed to go to the Dollar Tree for something and I already forgot what it was. And I'm like, I wanted to go now so I could get it out of the way. And I already forgot what it was. I'm horrible at that. So back to what I was saying. I was not having any palpitations when I drank it yesterday, and he never brought it up to me, and so I figured if I would just drink it in moderation, so I won't have one tomorrow, but I'll have one today. Oh, crap, should I not had one? I'm wondering if I shouldn't have it today because I'm going to Houston and oh no, okay. No, I can get Chick-fil-A and I'll have 7 Brews. Just kidding. I'm gonna have that Diet Coke today because I plan on when I get to Houston, I will have Dutch Brothers, 7 Brews, and Swig, and Chick-fil-A. So at Chick-fil-A, I can get my Diet Caffeine-free pop. At Swig, I can get my Diet Caffeine-free pop. And then at Dutch Brothers and 7 Brews, I can get my like drinks that I get that are not caffeine. So anyway, this is a bunch of rambling. So I'm gonna go get my Diet Coke, and then I'm gonna decide where I want to eat because I don't really know what I want to eat. So let's go see what I decide on. All right, so I just got my Diet Coke and I am on my way to go pick me up some sliders. I just called Connor to see if he wanted to go with me to grab some because I could give him some of mine and he'd have some of his. But he said, no, I have to hurry back. I'm on a 2-hour delay. I have to hurry back for robotics. I said, okay. So he's just gonna eat something in the refrigerator and I'm gonna go get these sliders. But then I gotta call my husband and find out if he found me tickets for tomorrow night or Wednesday night, because that depends on what I am doing tonight. I have so much I have to get done because I will not be back for Easter, so I have to go get all the stuff for Easter tonight. I need to go to Walmart and like get all the stuff prepped and ready, and then if I forgot anything for the kids' Easter baskets, I have to do that too. So I really want to leave on Wednesday morning. That only gives me like Thursday, Friday. But the only reason why I wanted to leave on Wednesday morning because it gives me time to be at home to make the kids' Easter baskets while they go to their dad's, and I can hide them really quick. But at the same time, if I go Wednesday morning, I have to take an Uber by myself, and I don't know why. That just terrifies me to have to take an Uber by myself, and that terrifies me. So, but if I go tomorrow night, I don't have to take an Uber by myself, but I don't get there till midnight, and that will wear me out. And I'm like, do I really need more out right now? No. But I just don't know. But it gives me, if I leave tomorrow night, it gives me all day Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to lay out, relax, enjoy myself. I don't know. So I'm getting ready to call him to decide what I want to do. So I guess I'm going to call him really quick, and then I'll let you guys know what we decide. It's such a nice day. We're gonna go eat here. All right, so I went to a place called Maple Crest in our town. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna dump it. And you guys, they have this in the summer, not normally in the spring. And it's this Oreo fluff. It is so good, and all of my kids love it. When I say we love it, we love it. So I grabbed it for them. Then it come with a bag of chips, and I've never made this before, so let me see. Oh, okay. Then it comes with like 3 sliders and a little thing of pasta salad. So I'm gonna wait to eat these when I get back to the shop. Honestly, the sliders aren't that big, so I'm glad, because I definitely, they're not huge, so they won't make me sick. So now I'm gonna head back to work, eat my lunch until it's time to go pick up the kids from school. So let's go back to work.
Into police.
So did you. It's like, oh boy.
Well, I move like every 2 hours.
For school snacks. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Back to the flower shop to get our taxes done. And it's starting to rain. He brought a snack with him.
Nah, not
I know. You gonna have enough cheese balls for this trip? Don't eat them all. Look at those baby blue eyes. And then she has the whole bag of pretzels. Wow, she has a pretzel too that she's eating.
after getting some things done around the house, we went to Bob Evans because I was not going to cook tonight.
Let's go.
She unplugged someone's AirPods.
They're mine. We're always waiting on this one. Let's go. Story of my life. One of them always has to be the last one. Book bag better be in the car.
School?
Okay, so I did not finish recording yesterday at all. After we went to eat at Bob Evans, I forgot to record. I just got so busy with the kids and like putting them to bed and stuff that I didn't even think about recording. So we're picking up today on Tuesday. Now, this day is very important to me. I look like crap because I literally dropped off the kids and then I went back home, took a shower. I have been on the phone with people all morning making appointments, and I decided to come out and grab lunch. And I have an appointment today at 2. Then after that, I am going to bust butt to pack my bag for Houston. I leave it in the morning at the butt crack of dawn, and then go to the grocery store to get everything for Easter and maybe put my Easter baskets together. So I have a lot to do tonight in a short amount of time. Plus I have to make a couple videos of some products that I got in the mail. So I figured, well, since I didn't finish it yesterday, I'll just pick up today and you guys can come along with me. So that's what we're gonna do. First, we're getting Mickey D's. And I'm gonna actually eat here today and I'm just not gonna cook. Or maybe, I don't know. I'll decide by the time I get up to that register. So let's go. Let's see what we get into today. So I'm waiting on my McDonald's food and I have to go to the restroom so bad because I've been sitting in this line for almost 30 minutes. And the line was not long. That's what is confusing me. And so I'm like, I have to go to the bathroom so bad. Then I'm like, I'm the next person to go. And they're like, can you scoot up? We're waiting on your well done fries. I like really can't scoot up. Like I have to go to the bathroom so bad, but I don't want to go in because I'm in shorts and stuff. I'm like in my bedtime clothes still. I never go out in public like this either. I never go out in public probably with no makeup on, like not in a long time. Not that I think that's bad. I just was enjoying my day of not doing anything. So hopefully my food gets here quick because I'm hungry. But they did give me my Diet Coke. I want to know, are you guys Diet Coke or Coke lovers? And do you think that McDonald's is the best one? Because I do. I think McDonald's is amazing. Okay, so I got my food and my fries are perfect. So it was worth the wait, I guess. I mean, I've got to go to the bathroom, but it was worth the wait. I'm also cutting it very close because I did not think that I was going to be in McDonald's for almost 40 minutes. So I've got to run home, scarf down this food, get dressed, like makeup, dress, and then head to my appointment by like 1:40. And my appointment's uptown, like where I live, so it's not that far away, but it's still like, it's nerve-wracking. I don't like to be late. I don't like to be in a hurry. Okay, I don't really care to be late, but not for this. So, I have all that to do, and then I'm going to the store because we gotta have food for Thanksgiving. Food for Connor while I'm gone. So I gotta go do all that. Okay. I'm gonna eat my food now. Well, my fries. Okay, so I'm getting ready for my appointment and I feel like I already look better than I did in the car when I was getting my food. So I'm not a big makeup girly. I don't wear tons of it. So you're not gonna see me all like caking it all over my body. My face. I just, it's not going to get caked on my face really a lot. So I'm going to use my favorite palette. You guys, it's in my Amazon storefront. I'll show you what it looks like because it's amazing. It is so good. Do not mind the mess. I am packing to go to Hawaii. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to Hawaii. I'm going to Houston. I like to go to Hawaii, but I'm not allowed right now. I don't even know if I'm really allowed to go to Houston. But I'm going anyway. So hopefully my body works in my favor and I don't have any episodes while I'm there, and I enjoy my time because I need it. I do not need to have any more episodes. So the guy or the nurse at the doctor's office
today told me to go and enjoy my time and to have fun because I'm full of anxiety. That's just who I am. So, wait, somebody's coming through my door. Good evening. So, I know that I said I was going to be going to Walmart and doing some stuff, but the meeting that I had at 2 o'clock lasted until like 4:30, and I was not expecting to be gone that long. So, I didn't get anything done. So, I now have my son going to the store to do that while I pack for Houston in the morning. So, I'm packing, getting everything ready, and then my son went to the grocery store. I'm going to make him some buffalo chicken dip, and then I'm going to put myself to bed because I have to be up at 3:30 in the morning. I'm not a 3:30 in the morning kind of girl. So, with that being said, I did not and have not done anything else. So, I'm actually just getting ready for bed, getting my nighttime stuff on so I can pack a lot of it, and then I'm going to hit the hay. So I'm going to end this vlog here. I might put in my recipe for buffalo chicken dip, but as of now, I'm just going to end this vlog here. Thank you for joining me on the last 2 days. Was not much going on, but I will be picking up and recording my trip to Houston. So I go with you guys. Have a great week, and thank you for watching my channel. Like, subscribe, share. Bye. Okay, I'm all packed till tomorrow morning, and then I will finish packing the rest. But I'm ready to go to Houston.